Reporting. Well, tonight, a fight to make the city of Decatur quieter, and city officials are about to decide if they agree by changing the noise ordinance. Atlanta News First, Yasmina Alston is live in downtown Decatur over near Atlanta Avenue. And Yasmina, you're actually in one of those areas that is known for all of its noise.
Savannah, that's right. And some residents said back at a July meeting that they wouldn't mind this area being a quiet zone, as first reported by our news partners over at Decatur-ish. But there's some other recommendations that would change what you hear and when you hear it in the city.
So I don't have to wear as much ear protection and only...
It's an electric leaf blower. Andy Pinage says it's not as loud and can keep his Decatur neighbors happy. Pinage tells me he knows how noisy lawn work can be frustrating.
It can always be nerve-wracking if you're in the middle of something. A lot of us work from home. So if a big lawn crew comes by with a bunch of gas blowers, it can be annoying.
Pinage's wife says she agrees. She's one of many residents that voiced her opinions on the city's noise ordinance.
There's always going to be some kind of noise, so it's not my top priority, but it is something that I would love to see improved upon.
The ordinance right now lists noises that can be considered unnecessary or loud. Loudspeakers, the TV, blowing your horn. But after a lot of resident input and a report done by a Georgia State student, there could be some changes, like adding to the list of what's considered noise, decibel-based noise restrictions, and even bringing awareness to the ordinance.
I think hourly restrictions is probably a good idea. I also think that incentivizing non-noisy solutions would also be another possibility.
The Georgia State report stated where noise is an issue, including the area near Atlanta Avenue. The recommendations for enforcement range from warning citations to separate offense for continued violation. But for most residents like Pinage, the noise isn't a constant problem.
I would say mainly people that have to cut down their trees because there's a lot of trees around here. There's also, whenever there's a wreck on Scott Boulevard, people divert through here. But generally, it's pretty quiet.
And I did reach out to city officials who say they will hear those recommendations in tomorrow's work session. Live in Decatur, Yasmina Alston, Atlanta News First.
Yasmina, thank you. Well, pressure